Tonight's big story breakdown: homelessness in Oklahoma. Back in January, the city of Oklahoma City placed boulders underneath the bridge on South Classen Boulevard to deter homeless encampments, but those efforts seem to be unsuccessful so far.
Fox 25's Grant Palmer joins us here live in the studio. Grant, I know you were down there earlier today. What did you see?
Yeah, Adam and Wendy, we saw close to a dozen people in total underneath the bridge on both sides of the street, some laying down on the rocks and others sitting on top of them.
There used to be people putting tents and everything up right here. I mean, there was tents everywhere.
The tents may be no more, but people experiencing homelessness are still sitting, laying, and sleeping underneath the Oklahoma Boulevard Bridge. This despite the city spending $52,000 to install rocks and boulders underneath the bridge to deter homeless encampments. Leland Blackburn and his friend Danny Johnson say they still come here to take shelter from the elements.
They're trying to run everybody off, but I only come here because it's shady and it's cool. And I got other places to stay, though.
Setting up shop down here doesn't come without its risks, though. We witnessed the aftermath of an incident where a man had been hit by a car that sped off. The man writhing in pain when first responders came to take him to the hospital.
I saw a white Camaro going pretty high rate of speed, just clipped this gentleman crossing up underneath the underpass. And he hit him, he flipped up a few times in the air, hit the ground. Luckily, he walked it off. So he got up and he walked off.
That hit and run, a perfect illustration of the safety concerns that Jamie Caves, an official with the Key to Home Partnership, told us concerning this busy road back in January.
After we housed 27 people at that encampment, there was a strategy conversation about how we can ensure people's safety in that area and keep people from camping along that busy roadway.
We reached out to the city and Key to Home Partnership for their response to people continuing to stay underneath the bridge in spite of the rocks being placed there, but have not heard back. Reporting in studio, Grant Palmer, Fox 25 News.
Thank you, Grant. And city councilors in Tulsa are considering a new plan to solve homelessness in their city. Earlier this week, Tulsa's mayor presented a new rehousing program and an initiative they're calling Safe Move Tulsa, aimed at getting those on the streets into shelters and those in shelters into permanent housing. City officials tell us in order to start that program, the city would have to appropriate nearly $4 million from the Walmart Opioid Settlement Subfund and Pandemic Relief Recovery Fund to help people with services.
There's about 496 people who live on the streets, so these are unsheltered homeless folks. With the efforts that we have to move folks out of the shelters who have jobs, so we can help support and move some of those folks in, we can address that issue in the next 9 months.
The City Council will vote on this program August 20th.
Tulsa Mayor Monroe Nichols also seeing firsthand today the work being done at a daytime shelter called Be Heard. The facility is run by a nonprofit. The mayor toured the facilities at the shelter, which comes with showers and provides meals to those experiencing homelessness. City officials say the organization partners with local organizations to help provide support by bringing essential services directly to communities in need.
And that was your big story breakdown tonight. You can learn more about the efforts to combat homelessness here in the Metro on OKCFox.com.
Plus, you can watch all of our previous big story breakdowns on our YouTube page. Just scan the QR code on your screen or search OKC Fox.